In the history of NASCAR, there are moments when the sport itself seems to slow down, when fans stop arguing about lap times and standings, and instead reflect on the men who gave everything to the track. And Greg Biffle is one of those names that instantly pulls emotion from memory, not because his story was loud or controversial, but because it was real, earned, and built through relentless effort. And today, what many fans are calling a stunning tribute moment feels less like a goodbye and more like a deep acknowledgement of a legacy that shaped an entire era of stock car racing. Greg Biffle's rise through NASCAR was never supposed to be easy, and that's exactly what made it meaningful, because long before the championships, before the national spotlight, before his name was printed on merchandise and scoreboards, he was just another determined racer chasing opportunity with grease-stained hands and an unshakable belief that he belonged on the biggest stage. And those early years forged the foundation of a driver who would later be known for toughness, patience, and a refusal to quit, even when the odds were stacked against him. As he climbed from the Truck Series to the Xfinity Series, and eventually to the Cup Series, Biffle proved something rare in motorsports: that adaptability, discipline, and mental strength mattered just as much as raw speed. And each championship he earned wasn't just a personal victory, but a validation of years spent grinding through setbacks, learning from failures, and quietly sharpening his craft, while others chased attention, and fans who followed his journey understood that his success was never accidental. Behind the scenes, however, the cost of that success was heavy, and the demands of elite racing extended far beyond the track, bleeding into personal relationships, daily routines, and emotional well-being. And during those intense years, Greg Biffle's personal life unfolded largely outside the public eye. Yet it played a crucial role in shaping the man he became. And it is here that the reflection from his ex-wife, Nicole Lunders, carries extraordinary emotional weight. Nicole's tribute has resonated so deeply because it doesn't sensationalize the past. It humanizes it, offering fans a rare glimpse into the reality of loving someone whose life is consumed by competition, pressure, and constant travel. And her words speak not of bitterness, but of understanding, of recognizing how ambition can both build and strain relationships, and how two people can share meaningful chapters even if their paths eventually diverge. She reflects on Greg not just as a NASCAR driver, but as a man driven by purpose, someone whose mind was always focused on improvement, on preparation, on the next challenge, and in doing so, she reminds fans that greatness often comes with emotional distance, long absences, and sacrifices that never make the highlight reels, yet shape lives just as profoundly as any championship celebration. As Greg Biffle's career progressed,